Hi, this is Paul Eugene, and I have a question for you. Are you dealing with arthritis? Are you dealing with diabetes? Are you dealing with chronic pain? Or are you currently nursing some kind of injury? And the second question is this: are you allowing those from stopping you from exercising and getting yourself fit? Well, I have good news for you. Even though you may be dealing with those kind of conditions, it doesn't mean that you can't exercise and get fit. But my advice first is that you get approval from your doctor. Now, I have been doing seated exercise workouts since like 2007. I got injured and I couldn't stand up and work out, so I decided to sit and get fit. And then a few years ago, I came down with prostate cancer. And after that surgery, it took all the energy and strength out of me. I had to learn how to do things all over again. And I used seated exercise workouts to help me get back on my feet again. And then I injured my back. And my back injury is a permanent injury, and so therefore it curtailed my lifestyle quite a bit. I used to do a lot of distant running. I have run 2 marathons in my lifetime, and I just love running outdoors. But now I can't run outdoors. But I use my seated exercise workout to keep me going, along with walking on the treadmill, cycling on a stationary bike, and some light dancing. And then behold, a year ago, I injured my spinal cord and this arm was unmovable. But through the miracle of God, with using doctors, I was able to regain my right arm back. I share all this to you to let you know that no matter what you're going through or struggling with physically, you don't have to give up on your fitness. You can always sit, exercise, and get fit. It's been well known that if an individual do just 30 minutes of exercise in a day, that can do wonders for him. It can help manage your weight. It can help even manage your glucose. And it definitely can add strength to your muscles, and which enables you to be able to enjoy doing the normal activities of everyday life. So here's what I have for you today. I'm going to present several exercises that you can do to help you sit, exercise, and get fit. This is not a full-blown workout. I just demonstrate the moves for you. And then you can, at your own leisure, do those exercises to benefit you. I have a saying that I say: when you exercise, you are having a love affair with yourself. You are having a love affair with your body, because you only have one body on this earth journey. So with that said, let's get started exercising while we sit so that we can maintain our fitness. This exercise that I'm going to do is a cardio-based exercise that we do while we sit, we're getting fit, and exercising. What is it? It's a basic chair march. Instead of standing up and marching, you're just marching in a chair, moving those arms back and forth. That's it right there. Now, if you want to make it more intense, you can make it into a sprint, like really moving it. And of course, you can always do those famous chair jacks. Out, in, out, in, out, in. See, there's a variety of things that you can do while you sit, exercise, and get fit. This exercise is going to be a leg extension. where it's going to work the front part of our legs, which is right here, the quads. Now, I want you to do is sit up tall, grab a hold of your chair right here for support, and watch how I do this. I'm going to extend this leg out, my foot is pointed, then I'm going to flex it up, I'm going to point it back and bring it back in. Then I'm going to take the opposite leg, point it, flex it up, point it, and bring it back in. All together, I'm going to do 12 sets, well 12 reps, which would equal 1 set. But ideally, you would want to do 3 sets of 12. But for right now, for demonstration purposes, we're just going to do 12 reps. So grip your chair. As always, pull that belly button in, engaging that core. Take this leg out, flex it up, point, and bring it in. Other leg out, flex it, point it. This is number 11, out, flex it, point it. This is again, out, flex it, point it. Number 10, out, flex, point. Other leg, out, flex, point. Number 9, out, flex, point. Here we go, out, flex, point. Number 8, out, flex, point. Again, out, flex, point. Number 7, out, flex, point. Other leg, out, flex, point. Number 6, out, flex, point. Other leg, here we go, out, flex, point. Number 5, out, flex, point. Other leg now, out, flex, point. Number 4, out, flex, point. Other leg, out, flex, point. Number 3, out, flex, point. Other leg, out, flex, point. Number 2, out, flex, point. Here we go. Out, flex, point. Number 1, out, flex, point, in and out, flex, point. There you go. Those are your leg extensions, working your quads, some of your feet, pointing, flex it, you got it. All right. This exercise number 3 is going to be a seated sit-up. You may recall back in PE or maybe in the Army when they had you doing those sit-ups where you lie on the floor and then you would raise your arms up and straight out and you would come back down. Well, this is going to be similar, but we're going to do it from being seated in the chair. So you begin with your arms right here. You lean forward, pushing your arms out, keeping the back flat, keeping the head up, and come back. That's a simple move, just like this. And then bring those arms back. Now I'm going to take us through 12 reps of these, and you're going to come along with me. Here's number 12. I count backwards and come back. Number 11, engaging the core, keeping that belly pulled in. Here is number 10. Reach, keep the back flat, and come back in. Number 9, squeeze, oh yeah. Number 8, right here, excellent. Number 7, right here, excellent. Number 6, right here, excellent. Number 5, right here, excellent. Number 4, are you using your imagination? Number 3, going back to PE class. Number 2. All right, we got it. And just one more right here. And there you got it. A seated sit-up. Now ideally, you want to do 3 sets of 12 to make a complete cycle. This has been a seated sit-up. This next exercise It's going to be a seated crunch. So all you're going to do is take your hands behind your neck right here, not pressing on it, just like your hands are just slightly on it, but not really. You want to pull that belly button and keep it in tight. You want to come forward and then come back. What I don't want you to do is this. You don't want to drop that head down there. Keep everything level and come back, okay? Now, as usual, I'm going to take us through 12 reps. And ideally, you would like to do 3 sets of 12 reps. But today, I'm going to do just 12 reps, 1 set. Here we go. This is 12 and come back. This is number 11 and come back. This is number 10 and come back. Number 9 and come back. Number 8 and come back. Number 7 and come back. Number 6 and come back. Number 5, come back. Number 4, come back. Number 3, come back. Number 2, come back. And last one. There you go. You just did a seated crunch, working your abdominals. Now you're going to also need some light hand weights for this. And if you don't have any hand weights, you can use your natural body strength, or if you have a can of vegetables, you could use those. We are going to work our bicep muscles, the muscles in the front part of our arms. So if you have some light hand weights, I prefer 3 to 5 pounds, but if you can manage heavier works, go for it. So the move basically is going to be just like this. You bring the weight up to here, squeeze at the top, release, and bring it right back down by your thighs. We take it up like this, squeeze at the top, and bring it back down by your thigh. I'm going to do 12 reps of these. So I'm going to start in this position right here. Make sure you have your belly pulled in. We're going to be exercising the core as well. So we take it up, squeeze, and bring it down again. Take it up, squeeze, and down again. This is number 10. Up, squeeze, down again. Number 9, squeeze, down, release. Number 8, squeeze, down, release. Number 7, squeeze, down, release. Number 6, squeeze, then release. Number 5, squeeze, then release. Number 4, that's it, and release. Number 3, squeeze and release. Number 2, squeeze and release. And last one, squeeze, release. We just work our bicep muscle right here. Ideally, like I said earlier, you want to do at least 3 sets of these whenever you're going to work this. If you only would like to do 1 set, that's perfectly fine. It's all up to you. This exercise is going to work the tricep muscles on the back part of our arm. I'm going to do what is called a kickback. I have one weight in my hand right here. I'm starting this position like this, and then I'm going to extend the arm back and bring it back in. Extend it out and bring it back in. So when we go back, that's extending the tricep muscle, and when we bring it back in, it's shortening. I'm going to do 12 reps, which equals 1 set of the movement. Now, typically, you would do 3 sets of 12 reps to make a complete workout cycle. But just for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to do 12 reps, which is 1 set. If you have a light hand weight between 3 and 5 pounds, join me. If you have a heavier work and you believe you can handle it, go for it. All right, let's go. This is number 12, extend and bring it back in. Number 11, extend, bring it back in. Number 10, extend, bring it back in. Number 9, extend and bring it back in. Number 8, extend and bring it back in. Number 7, extend and bring it back in. Number 6, extend, bring it back in. Number 5, extend, bring it back in. Number 4, extend and bring it back in. This is number 3, extend, bring it back in. Number 2, extend, bring it back in. And number 1 right here. Now, you know we got to work both arms. So for demonstration purposes, I'm also going to work this arm as well. Here we go. Number 12, back, bring it back in. When you take it back right here, now squeeze right here. Take it back in, bring it in here. Number 4, that's it, and bring it back in. Number 5, extend, bring it back in. Number 6, extend, bring it back in. Number 7, extend, bring it back in. Number 8, extend, bring it back in. Number 9, extend, bring it back in. Number 10, extend, bring it back in. Number 11, extend, bring it back in. Number 12, extend and bring it back in. That was it. That was the tricep kickbacks, working that tricep muscles. Remember, ideally, you would do 3 sets of 12 reps to make a complete cycle. Again, this was the tricep kickback. This exercise is going to work our shoulders. We're going to use some light hand weights between 3 and 5 pounds, and we're going to do what is called a lateral raise. So your arm's going to be down alongside your body. You're just going to lift the weights up and then bring them right back down. And this is called a lateral side raise. I'm going to take us through 12 reps of this, which equals 1 set. Ideally, you would like to do 3 sets of 12 reps. Now you have your weights, or if you don't have weights, you can use your natural body strength by just taking it up, resisting your own body strength, and bringing it down. Okay, now let's get started. This is number 12, and bring it down. This is number 11, and bring it down. This is number 10, and bring it down. This is number 9, and bring it down. This is number 8, and bring it down. This is number 7, and bring it down. This is number 6, and bring it down. This is number 5, and bring it down. This is number 4, and bring it down. This is number 3, you got it, bring it down. And this is number 2, and bring it down. And the last one, right there. Excellent. Now that was our lateral side raise. It worked our shoulders, all right? Now, ideally, you would do 3 sets of 12 reps to get the ideal cycle to work those shoulder muscles. Again, this was the side lateral raises.